The top of the Empire State Building.
Z100, New York.
It's me. It's Harry.
There it is.
And I'm going to talk to you about my new song, As It Was. It's out. It's out now.
Yes.
Feel pretty good about it. And I hope everyone's liking it so far.
As I am sitting here looking at my friend Crystal Rosas with a smile big on her face, we as fans, man, are so excited for what you're doing and how you're feeling. And let's start there because it's been a bit since we've been able to talk and chat, man. How's the heart, Harry? How you feeling inside, bro?
I feel good. I think obviously, you know, a lot has happened over the last kind of 2.5, 3 years. I think everyone, you know, went through something kind of as a collective and personally. And I feel like the kind of forced pause that I had obviously kind of gave me some time to think a lot about, you know, who I am and who I want to be away from music.
Yeah.
And I feel like going through that while making an album kind of gave me a chance to really create it from a new place of freedom. And the reward has been, I'd say, more in the process than anything I've done so far. So it's kind of the best I've felt about making music. It's the best I've felt about something I've made. And you know, I already kind of see a difference in terms of, you know, this time of putting out music always feels pretty stressful, and I feel quite relaxed this time. I've had such a good time making it, and I feel like I have experienced so many wonderful things in the process of making it. So I'm really happy, and I've never felt better about kind of being a musician, and I feel very lucky to be able to do this, and really happy that, you know, I'm getting to share it with people now.
That's so great to hear that you're really confident this time and not stressed out about what you're doing. Hearing that your new album, the most love on Twitter ever. About an album promotion, like a tweet. What does that mean, bro?
I mean, I didn't see that, but I think it was really exciting to kind of get to finally, you know, put it out there and announce what I'd been working on. I think I'd kind of finished the album before I started touring last year, and felt like I did that whole tour with a little secret. And you know, I've been kind of living with it, and it's been just mine. And now I get to kind of put it out and let it fly. So it's been really exciting, and I'm really happy that now is the time to kind of get it out there and share it with people.
Dude, the energy of this record is, it's infectious. It doesn't sound like anything that's really on the radio right now. To create from a space that's so true to your heart. And as we sit with this hook, and as it was, and it's just like it's an earworm. How rewarding does it feel to know that you're being who you are? You're creating, like we said earlier, like you said earlier, from that place in your heart that just feels right and comfortable, and to see that it's connecting globally, man. I mean, does that ever surprise you? Or
I feel like I've been in a state of being surprised and pleasantly surprised for the last 11 years or so.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm kind of constantly overwhelmed by the support of the fans, and the fact that, you know, apparently this is the right way to make music. I love doing it, and I love making what, you know, I feel like I want to listen to, and this is my favorite album right now.
oh, dude, that's big.
And I think, you know, in terms of stuff working and stuff, I think I don't know, I just try and make stuff that I like and that I think sounds cool and sounds good. And I think you never really know, like, people either connect with it or they don't. And I think while that can be kind of stressful, there's also a lot of freedom to that. I think you can't really engineer kind of people liking music too much. And I actually think that's quite freeing, if you're going to be.
Keeping it on your song As It Was, you know, we loved hearing it, and it's actually a different type of sound we're hearing from you, because we're hearing like a calm whisper. It's a lot different than Adore You. You know, you have these loud, beautiful bouts. So what made you want to come back with that type of sound?
Honestly, I didn't. I don't know that I necessarily thought too much on the kind of sound in terms of putting it out while I was making it. I think obviously an evolution is important. You know, if you care about what you do, I think it's important to embrace change and kind of change perspective on what you're doing, and always be excited by what you're doing. And I think kind of changing and not always doing the same thing is a really big part of that. And I try and just make what gets me excited, and I hope that gets other people excited as well.
It's the growth that we've seen over the years, man, that we really adore most. It's what we're so proud of you for, and that's why we're always going to be more than just friends, but family, bro. Just watching you grow, watching you challenge yourself, watching you complete these, these things that you set out to do. We're talking tours, we're talking Coachella, we're talking still doing it all with that smile on your face. From our heart to yours, Harry, dude. As it was, is another. Am I allowed to curse? It's another slapper, dude. You do it, man, all the time, bro. You know it, man. Like, you know how I feel and how Crystal and I feel. Just congratulations, man, and just really
Thank you
again,
so much.
thank you for taking the time out on this crazy busy day to be you and to share you.
Thanks
all
for
right.
having
Yeah,
me.
thank you, Harry.
And in terms of cursing, it's your show, so I think you get to set the rule.
Yep.
All right, man. Hey, when we get to see you in real life, dude, we're gonna hug it out for sure, man.
Bye.
Bye.
From the top of the Empire State Building,